tuned into FM 198.4, and I'm your talk show host, Georgiana Orwell. For those of you who listen regularly, today is the much-anticipated interviews of some of history's most profound characters. With me, I have Winston, Julia, and O'Brien. We will be discussing their outlooks on life after some recent, very interesting events. It all began with a seed of rebellion planted inside of Winston. So, tell me, Winston, why did you want to rebel against Big Brother? Why did you want to join the Brotherhood?
'Cause I know that I don't wanna die, sitting around watching my life go by.
That's very interesting, and I think we all can relate with your hatred of a stagnant, emotionless life. Through your rebellion, what emotions were you hoping to feel that the government told you to suppress? These desires obviously made Julia very attractive to you. Tell me, how did you perceive Julia's rebellious drive?
She's singing how far, how fast, how long.
Julia, you clearly have an obsession with men and sex. Why is this? Come on, there's gotta be more to it than that.
Everyone's been scared to death of dying here.
Obviously, passion was a huge part of your relationship, and uncertainty and fear were always a part of your meetings. When you found Mr. Charrington's room, how did your mindset of the relationship change? What were your thoughts?
So, I guess we made it, or at least we made it this far, and it all looks smooth through here.
O'Brien, why were Winston and Julia caught, arrested, and tortured?
Everyone takes turns, now it's yours to play the part.
How did you know Winston was guilty?
It's written all over your face.
Julia, what were your thoughts towards Winston when the thought police arrested you? And yours, Winston?
Oh, my dear, I'm waiting for you.
O'Brien, please explain to us, what is the purpose of the Ministry of Love?
This is where the healing begins. Oh, this is where the healing starts.
And as you were torturing Winston, what things did you say to abuse him?
Dare you to move. I dare you to move. I dare you to lift yourself off the floor.
Winston, when you were being tortured, how did you feel about Julia?
I will wait for you.
And as they continued to torture you, how did you cope with it? Was there anything that you continued to tell yourself?
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
And how did you respond when they tried to get you to admit that you no longer loved Julia?
Hello, hurricane. You're not enough. Hello, hurricane. You can't silence my love.
O'Brien, how did you feel when you finally broke Winston?
We are the champions, my friends.
And Winston, how did you feel?
It was a beautiful letdown when I crashed and burned. When I found myself alone, unknown and hurt.
After you were released from the Ministry of Love, what was your reaction?
I've given up, I'm giving up slowly. I'm blending in so you won't even know me. Apart from this whole world that shares my fate.
How did your feelings change towards Julia after you were tortured in the Ministry of Love?
Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
And Julia, how did you feel?
Feel like I'm not sure if I feel anything at all.
Why do you no longer love Winston?
And I still hate consequences, and running from you is what my best defense is.
O'Brien, what did you notice about Winston after releasing him from the Ministry of Love the first time?
Your stitches are all out, but your scars are healing wrong.
So, Winston, you're caught in this never-ending cycle of being vaporized and tortured until you finally succumb to loving Big Brother. Why does the cycle never end?
I feel like I was born for devastation and reborn. Destroy everything I love, and the worst part is I'll put my art out, reconstruct, but in the end it's nothing but a shell of what I had when I first started.
And what do you think Big Brother would say if he knew that you were trying to find happiness in other things besides him in the party?
Why are you still searching, as if I'm not enough?
When you finally loved Big Brother, how did you feel?
We're awakening.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the first-hand account of the tragic and beautiful lives of Winston, Julia, and O'Brien. Join us next time as we interview Napoleon, Snowball, and Boxer to get their perspective of what really went down on the farm. Until then, don't forget, war is peace, freedom is slavery, and ignorance is strength.